the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are dominating the series so far as they enter today looking to wrap up a 4-game series sweep.
Yeah, you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of the season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Tricky Toussaint is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 42.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So to get his day started at the plate, Starling Marte trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Marte off for second. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
That is good. The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Eliezer Hernandez gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Inciarte, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Birdie comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now, Freddie Freeman, lifetime versus this arm. He hits at a 364 clip. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Braves failed to score in their half of the first. We'll head to the second now at Truist Park. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the ball.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Joe Panik, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, John Birdie.
Ready now is John Birdie. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No score here as we play inning number two. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So now here is Eliezer Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First offering. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wind-up and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, Austin Riley.
At the ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
d'Arnaud, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2-2, Tim.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 5. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jazz Chisholm, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it. Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey,
make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way.
that's a ball.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 42.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Touki Toussaint. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Popped him up. Chisholm backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Second home run early in the year as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll have to press pause as that's leading off the inning. It'll be Adam Duvall as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hit in the air to center field. Pache is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Penn.
Next, it'll be Joe Penn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in once again is Jorge Alfaro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball well outside. Dumps it to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Austin Riley. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. d'Arnaud leads off first with 1 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to go out on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him. John Birdie is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Eliezer Hernandez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Up next, Jazz Chisholm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the AB now. The high fastball is in there. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Ball in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He loses him on ball 4.
Now back, number 40.
Marcell Ozuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, it's been a steady 5 for 9. Pache stands at first with 1 out. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Panic over to his left. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves go down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Josh Tomlin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 42, Josh Tomlin.
Here's Starling Marte. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball.
Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back to right field.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The left field, center,
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. John Curtis takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 42, John Curtis.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Curtis, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Birdie is there, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to bat, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball, down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swinging a looper to left. Swanson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Joe Panic. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's gone 2 for 8. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Luke Jackson will hit the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Luke Jackson. Lefty. John.
So now to the plate, John Birdie. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Pitch on the way. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it 2-1. Magneuris Sierra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 42, Magneuris Sierra.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The Braves leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A.J. Minter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Johan Camargo is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Jazz Chisholm. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Richard Blyer.
And now here is Christian Pache. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Aguilar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies, who went deep last time up.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues. Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 42.
Now at the plate is Jesus Aguilar. His career line against Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. Balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Next to hit is Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next to hit, Joe Pennick. His career line against Will Smith. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache able to track it down for the 3rd out. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Home half of the ninth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now into the box is Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Anthony Bass comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 42, Anthony Bass.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouls this one off. The 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in next, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front to rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains 2-2. We are into extra innings, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-1. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Into the box now, John Birdie. And it's fouled away. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The 0-1.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Matzek is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
And batting in the 4th spot, number 42. Now playing right and batting 5th, number 42, A-Ray Adriano.
Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Up next to the Marlins, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Yimi Garcia takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
So 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So now to the plate, Eore Adrianza. And he fouls this one off. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. From the stretch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Big at bat now, and here is Dansby Swanson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Anthony Bass claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yimi Garcia wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Got a cardboard if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the plate. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right. That's a green.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Anthony Bass. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Will Smith. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. Francisco Lindor plated 3 runs on the day, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 9-7. The Washington Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Padres defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-1. The Dodgers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-0. The Rangers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 1-0. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they sank the Mariners 11-0. The Cleveland Indians got the extra innings win over the White Sox 2-1. Adalberto Mondesi grabbed 3 runs driven in as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 4-1. The Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-1. The Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-6. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.